Now to the crisis in Afghanistan as the Taliban tightens control of the country. The U.S. is racing to get people out and putting more troops on the ground to help with the evacuation. So far, 3,000 U.S. citizens have left, but as many more try to escape. We are seeing pictures of armed Taliban members guarding airport checkpoints. Now President Joe Biden and his administration face new criticism about the decision to withdraw.
Some lawmakers even vowed to investigate the administration's decision to withdraw from the country. We have team coverage tonight on this developing situation. Evan Kozlov with our Verify team finds out if the U.S. government played a role in funding the Taliban. But first, we go to Mike Gooding. He has more on how the military leaders plan to address the crisis.
There's a lot of work to be done yet.
The U.S. military is currently averaging 20 C-17 flights out of Afghanistan every 24 hours. So far, about 5,000 people have been evacuated. Additional U.S. troops have arrived and more are on the way, with a total of more than 6,000 personnel potentially to be involved in securing the Kabul International Airport in coming days.
And our goal is to be able to increase our capacity every day going forward.
Right now, our mission is to secure that airfield, defend that airfield, and evacuate all those who have been faithful to us.
And as for questions about how the United States so miscalculated how the war's end would play out and how quickly the Taliban would take control of the country, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff refused to weigh in.
There'll be many postmortems on this topic, but right now is not that time.
The nation's largest veterans organization, the 1.8 million member American Legion, is highly critical of the Biden administration's handling of the Afghanistan exit, calling the extrication plan a deep disappointment.
And unfortunately, it seems like it was just an afterthought, and there's been too little too late at this point.
American Legion Legislative Director Lawrence Montreuil is an Afghanistan war veteran himself. He says for the U.S. it is a moral imperative to protect Afghan translators and others who helped America during the 20-year war.
I think at this point, the only thing that we can concentrate on is assisting those who assisted us and making sure those Afghan interpreters are brought to safety.
Mike Gooding, 13 News Now.
The United States government has relocated 2,000 Afghan special immigrant visa applicants and their families to the U.S. so far. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin today authorized the use of Fort Bliss in Texas and Fort McCoy in Wisconsin to house the Afghans, in addition to Fort Lee in Virginia, which has been in use for that purpose since July 30th.